everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. I am the PWEN founder and Chief Empowerment Officer, and I am absolutely excited to be with you on this Sunday, more so because of the person that I'm interviewing. As many of you know, with PWEN, we have a fabulous program, our Next Level Empowerment and Development Academy. And a part of that academy is our life coaching program. Got to remember, we have 4 programs: the Certified Life Coaching Program, the Entrepreneurship and Business Mastery Program, the Leadership Program, and the Customer Service Skills Program. Well, today we have one of our more recent graduates from our Certified Life Coaching Program, Miss Effie R. Clark. She is now coach, so now we can call her Coach Effie R. Clark. And she went through the program, absolutely amazing. So we're interviewing her today. I'm going to bring her on camera. Effie, welcome, and congratulations, Fina.
Thank you so much, Miss Sharise. Thank you. I'm glad to be here this Sunday afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday.
So I love it. You all know I love doing these interviews. I think that they're absolutely impactful and powerful. Now, Effie, we're just going to get right into some stuff. You are, not only are you now a certified life coach, but you are also our empowerment director for the Las Vegas chapter of PWEN. Yes. So tell me, and as you're telling me, everyone who's joining us via Facebook and maybe watching this video either through YouTube or if we sent it to you directly, but tell the people what caused you or made you want to become a life coach. How did that dream come about for you, and what made you say yes and then choose the NLEAD Academy to be able to become certified? I just threw a lot right at you, but you can handle it. Come on, Fina.
But I have been thinking about being a life coach for years and years, because I can sit somewhere in a restaurant and somebody just come and they just talk to me and tell me their whole life story. And I listen, and if they ask for advice, I would give them advice. So at those years, I wasn't prepared and I wasn't ready. But in the last year, God put a calling on my life, and I decided to walk in his purpose. And his purpose was, you need to be a certified life coach to help people in relationships, pretty much. And I saw PWEN on Facebook, and I joined one of the virtual open houses, and I love what PWEN stood for. And I decided to start taking the courses, and that's what I did. And I became certified.
Okay, so you became certified. So tell us a little bit about your journey. I mean, the courses, there's over 20, I believe there's like 27 courses. So as you went through those courses, because I think you started a little slow, but then like overnight, there was like this change that happened, and then you just focused, locked in, and like knocked out those courses like ABC, done. Like, I am not going to prolong this. I'm going to knock this out. I'm going to get this certification. I'm done. I done prioritized it. So what was your experience going through the courses and going through the modules? For those that may not know anything about our learning management system, what was that experience like for you?
It was a great experience. Some of the courses really made me look at my inner self, like really made me to understand who I was. And it opened up a lot of things that I had actually put in the back of my mind that I had even just forgot about, period. So like, especially the anger management course, we all deal with anger, but when you really get into this course, you understand where this anger come from. And that kind of hit me because I didn't even realize I was somewhat that angry, to be honest. And then like communication, I struggle with communication, and with the communication course, it just really opened up a lot for me where I failed in communication. And one of the biggest things for me was, it's a difference between hearing and listening, a big difference. And I can hear people, but am I really listening to you? And that particular module really made me start to listen, because I do have a habit of when people talking, I can interrupt them talking. So I'm not listening to them. I'm just hearing them. Like it's like Charlie Brown, blah, 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 blah. But I need to learn to listen. And that particular course really stuck with me, like start to listen. And I really improved a whole lot in that area, because now I'm starting to listen to what people are saying instead of just hearing what they're saying and ignore what they're saying. So that particular module really stuck with me a whole lot.
That's so very true. And um, I think what I like about our program is what we have intended to do is add courses that will help you become an effective, a wonderful life coach, but we also added courses that will help you run your business, and then courses that will impact you personally, and at the same time help to teach you and guide you and mentor you as to how to work with your clients when you get your clients. Do you feel like the program achieved that?
Yes, I do. Most definitely. I believe the program will achieve that. In every module that it achieved a lot of stuff personally for me. And I know it can help me with my coaching business, because it was very intense, but it was good. It make you think, most definitely.
Yay, that was our goal. That's what we were going for. So we talked about part of the program. So you take your courses, then we do a post interview with you, and we do a mock coaching session with you. What's your perception? And I don't want you to sugarcoat it. You put it out there, whatever your experience is. But how did that mock session, how did that go for you? And what did you take away from that part of the program?
The mock interview was actually great. I'm one of those people that I do like constructive criticism. So I think it really went great with the person that I had, but I could have went in a little more with this particular person. I really don't want to say what it was about, but I could have went in a little deeper. And after it was over and I got what I needed out of it, I said, okay, now I understand a little better. So it does help, because I want to be successful in this business. And the key points that you guys gave me, it really made me think, and I think this will help. So that part of the program is actually excellent, because you just can't go out there and just start and not nobody giving you constructive criticism where you can improve. And not only that part, but also tell you where you did great at as well at the same time. So they worked out a lot. I want to do another one, actually.
Like, give me another one. We can do multiple. I'm good with that. So let's talk about your niche. Let's talk about your coaching business. So what have you defined as your niche? Who are the people that will reach out to Effie R. Clark if they're wanting coaching? Who are you going to concentrate on? Who do you feel called to?
Okay, so my niche right now is relationship. And when you speak relationship, a lot of people think of husband and wives. I want to help people heal relationship with mother's daughter, father. And the reason why that's so particular to me, because I didn't have the best relationship with my dad. And before he passed away, I had to build a forgiveness with him and understand where he was coming from, the reason why he was not there in my life. So if I'm going through it, I know somebody else is in that same situation as I am. And that's why want to build relationship to help people learn to forgive. I'm not saying you have to be people best friends, but forgiveness is actually for you, for your inner spirit, for your inner soul, to help you move on with your life. And going through life, I mean, if I can tell a little about myself, I was a teenage mom. I had my first child at 16. I'm not supposed to be where I'm at. I am a statistic, supposedly, but I had to break that. I'm not going to be a statistic. Just because I had a child at 16 years old, don't mean that my life was over. And at one point in my life, I did think my life was over. I did think I was going to be a welfare recipient the rest of my life and living in Section 8 home. And nothing wrong with that, but that's what I was told that was going to happen to me, that my son would be in prison or he would be dead by the time he was a certain age. And none of that was true. If I would have listened to that, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So that's why I want to help people to understand too. Like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about those things that your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your friend, your cousin told you. Let's build these relationships back together and let's start forgiving. So my niche is relationship. I don't care what type of relationship it is. It can be friendship, husband, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, mothers, daughters, any type of relationship we have. I want to build those relationships back up.
I love it. I'm getting over here getting excited because also what I'm hearing is, the tearing down of what could be generational curses as well. A lot of times our poor relationships, they bleed over into other areas of our life. And they can be passed down generationally. You can have your mother and your grandmother who maybe had poor relationships in their life as it relates to men, their marriages, etc. And then it passes down generationally.
Yep.
And what I hear you saying is we're going to break that generation. Just
Yep.
because it's always been that way doesn't mean it has to continue to be that way. We can break those generational curses. We can stop having dysfunctional relationships. We can learn how to have functional relationships.
Yep.
You're going to have disagreements, but let's learn how to disagree in love. Let's learn how to look. I tell couples when I'm going through marital counseling, because I marry couples as well, and that's that ministerial side of Sharise Erby. And when we're going through counseling, I'll tell people you're going to have fights. I don't know any successful marriage that people have been married for any length of time that they have not fought. You're going to have fights, but the key is to fight fair.
Yep.
It's to fight fair. You still fight in love. There's still boundaries and rules that you still govern by because you're fighting fair. So people are going to have disagreements. People are going to not always like each other. But what you're saying is, I'm here as a coach and I can help walk you through. I can help you help guide you through those situations so you don't fall out of relationship.
Exactly. Exactly.
And God has ordained that. He wants us to be in right relationship. We need each other. We like to say, oh, we're independent. I don't need nobody. No, God created us to need somebody.
Yes.
I need you. I can't do life all by myself. I need an Effie Clark in my life. So we disagree on something and we fall out. We got to fall back in. And you are here as a relationship coach because that's your niche, to be able to help us.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do.
I love it, love it, love it. So tell the people a little bit more about you. So you talked about you being a single parent. I know that you are a wonderful business lady, but tell us a little bit more about you. You're a mom. You live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm going to hush and let you tell us a little bit more about you instead of me doing it.
Well, my name now is Effie Clark. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California, South Central. I have 3 adult children, which are 35, 31, and 27 years old. I had my first child at 16 years old. A week later, I turned 17. I work for the United States Postal Service as well. I'm in management there. I worked for Food for Less for 13 years. So 9 years, it'll be next week, it'll be 9 years. I moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, came here looking for a new life. I was married at one time, got a divorce. It's okay because me and my ex-husband are really good friends. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. That's just what it was. So I moved here to Las Vegas, Nevada. Been here, like I said, it'd be 9 years, I think, next week. I like it here. I do, but I'm thinking about moving somewhere else. And I decided to, like I said, become a certified life coach. I moved up in the management position in the post office. I started as a mail handler, a PTF mail handler in Los Angeles. Then I transferred here, like I said, 9 years ago. I was still a mail handler. I decided to get into management. So I was a temporary supervisor. Then I got promoted over into customer service, which that's where I'm at now. I did a lot of, they call them details. So I've been a postmaster, I've been a manager. Right now I'm in a position called tort claim coordinator, which when people have accidents with the postal service and it's our neglect, I end up paying. I'm like the insurance company, even though I fall under the federal laws. I also, like I said, I opened up my business as coaching. I also have a travel business as well called Luxury Living Travel under Miss Sharise, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm looking to do other things as well. Right now, I'm just focused on these two businesses right now. I will become a serial entrepreneur in the near future, but right now I want to focus on this right now. And that's about, oh, and I'm 52 years old. I'll be 53 in March. Not ashamed of my age. Be 53. And I have 7 grandchildren, beautiful grandkids that I love, that they're my heart. I'm Nana. I'm this Nana. And that's about me.
Look, you made 52 look good. So look, ain't nothing wrong with that. Would nobody even know? They thinking you in your 30s, maybe
Thank you, girl.
early 40s. You know, so we carry it well. So you look good, girl. It's all good. Well, we are, PWEN is so proud of you because you, like I said, you came in blazing with your certification courses. You made it happen. We're so proud of the work that you've done. And we continue to mentor. We have our monthly coaching calls, and you've been attending those. So we just wish you well. But we wanted to let the world know that you are now a certified life coach specializing in relationships. We encourage you to be able to just, use this platform, use this video to introduce your business. More so, we want you to have a massively successful coaching business. And those that may need to reach out to a coach if they're having some relationship issues, or if they have questions, or if they feel like that's an area that they need help in. We want them to know that they have Effie R. Clark they can turn to. Let the people know how they can reach out and how they can contact you.
Right now, you guys can reach out to me at Effie Clark 46 at gmail.com. EFF as in Frank, IECLARK 46 at gmail.com. Right now, I'm building my website, so it's under construction. And as soon as it's finished, I will put it out there on my Facebook page, Effie Clark. So you can find me there as well. You can DM me, and I will definitely get back with you. I'm on Instagram at Miss E. Yeah, Miss E, the one Miss E. I'm on Instagram, so you can reach out to me there as well.
I absolutely love it. So you all, you heard it here. We have another life coach that has come out of the Next Level Empowerment and Development Academy that PWEN is powering up. We absolutely love it. Effie is amazing. So if you are looking for some assistance, if you are looking for a relationship coach, you got the one right here. Right here. You got her. She done told you how to get in touch with her. Connect with her, and you will not be disappointed. You will get the empowerment, the encouragement, the tools, and the resources that you need to be able to rectify those relationships and be able to rejuvenate them in your life, because we want you to be reconciled one to another. That's biblical. So Effie, again, congratulations, Fee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any last words? Anything you want to leave the people with? Any nugget you want to drop?
I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of overwhelmed, but I am here if you need me. I'm a great listener, most definitely. I will listen. Whatever you guys need, just reach out to me. I am definitely here for you. And PWEN is the best, the best, the best, the best. I think everybody should be a certified coach. Actually, that's just my opinion. Anybody that comes to you for advice, you're actually coaching them. That's what you're doing.
Say that. And I think we don't realize that because we just give so freely, especially as women. We're givers by nature. We're nurturers. And so we got friends and co-workers that have been coming to us for years asking for advice and what would you do here and what would you do there? And we give it out so freely. When you become a certified life coach, now you've received the tools, you receive the official training, but more so now you can charge. And why is that important? Because you have been through life. You've learned, look, you've been knocked down. You didn't have to get back up. All of your life experience is what you're pouring out. That's value. You deserve to receive compensation for your value. And now that turns into a business. Now it turns into another stream of income for you personally. So we already know the benefit. You're pouring out of your life experience, out of your professional knowledge, you're pouring into other people. At the same time, though, you need to be able to take care of you. You need to be able to pay your bills. You need to be able to take care of your children. You got to be able to have some self-care time in there, all of those ingredients. So when you can now develop it as a business, whether it's full-time or part-time, now you can be compensated. You don't have to worry about how you're living financially because you got the means coming in, and you can pour into the people. You can say yes to your calling. That's what you did, Effie. You said yes to your calling, to the mandate that's on your life that you were doing anyway.
Anyway, yep. Exactly.
Now you just put some structure around it. Now you just added some additional knowledge and expertise. I always say hone your craft. You're honing your craft by going through the certification process. So you all, that's a whole nother, live, a whole nother message. You'll get me off on a whole nother tangent because I get passionate about that. But you just hit the nail on the head. Congratulations again, Effie. For all of you that are watching, one last time, Effie, give your email account and how to connect with you on Facebook.
My email account is effieclark46@gmail.com. That's EFF as in Frank, IECLARK 46@gmail.com. And on Facebook, I'm under Effie Clark. And Instagram is the one Miss E.
The one Miss E. And she's based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. However, thanks to Zoom and all of these platforms, you can service them no matter where they live, right, Effie?
Exactly. Wherever you are, I can service you.
I love it. So thank you, Effie, for this time. Thank you for jumping on with me for this interview. Again, congratulations. We wish you the most success, and every single client that comes your way, that they will also reap the benefit of your tenacity, your fortitude, all the wonderful blessings that God has packed you with, and that all of you will flourish. Thank you again so very much. And
thank you so much.
We'll be talking again really soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.